you know, not like struggling or, you know, it's a one parent household. Like they had both the parents in the household. Penny was
They had
smart.
a family in the household, really.
Grandma was there. She was like, you know, snapping on people. Like, you know,
Uncle came by to see the family every day, almost every day.
He was a real one too. My boy, shout out to my boy Bobby, man. You the real one, bro.
That's what's up, though, man. Like the family was really together and like always involved with each other, doing things together.
It was positive for the culture, man. Like,
didn't they go do activity, like go on vacations together sometime? Also, the family would go on vacation.
They had a whole movie where they went on a vacation.
Yeah, is this a Peanut Island?
Yeah. They had that. It was that joke was crazy.
Crazy. Them peanuts
they was
was lit.
They was dancing too. Ooh, hit that. Ooh,
them peanuts were getting it, boy.
Heck yeah, but nah, man. I love watching the Proud Family, man, and I think a lot of people don't realize the importance of that cartoon, even though, you know, I feel like it was really underrated during its time, but that's in my opinion.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you.
But let's get to the classics then, dude.
Yeah.
Since you're going to get to the classics, Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. Tom and Jerry. What was it?
Flintstones.
Woody. I like Woody the Woodpecker. I used to watch that all the time.
I never actually watched Woody the Woodpecker, but I do remember going to like, I think it was Universal Studios.
Yeah.
And they had a Woody the Woodpecker ride. And I remember it's like a roller coaster.
Oh.
And I got on it. Yeah, I'm never getting on that thing again. I don't like roller coasters, so yeah. But I never actually watched a cartoon.
Yeah, I think you don't like anything that makes your heart like race.
I don't. Man. The first time I flew, but that's another topic.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about adrenaline.
But I love the Flintstones, man. Like watching that growing up, and then they had that movie. It was just a live action movie.
I said adrenaline, bro. I'm sorry. I meant to say adrenaline rush.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Dang, somebody would have called that and been like, "This man said adrenaline rush."
Yeah, it could be a new term you could create to
adrenaline.
But
you high off of adrenaline, so it's adrenaline.
Yeah, Flintstones was fire, man. I really love watching Scooby Doo growing up, man.
And a pup named Scooby Doo.
That cartoon is a classic, man, because like that, like the voice acting and the characters and like it's a classic. You know what I'm saying? And how they had like all the time they would have like a guest actor on or like a guest
James
like special
Brown.
guest.
Did you see that one with James Brown?
No, I saw the one with the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh,
they had a bunch of people on there, man. I even like the pup named Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
that cartoon was fire. Growing up watching that. What about Rocket Power? Did you watch that growing up?
Yep. That's why I just answered you fast. I ain't giving you time. What about Rocket Power? Did you want to? Yep. Straight facts.
What's your favorite thing about Rocket Power?
The friendship, man. It was like cool. Like me and my friends like kind of had our friendship based off of Rocket Power. Don't ask me the names. I forgot. I remember they had the then they used to go to this shop with the Hawaiian guy. It was like this what was his name? Tito?
Yeah. That was basically the Godfather.
Yeah, Tito.
Because his dad's name was Ray.
Yeah, he was like
they ran the shop together.
They were best friends. Ray and and Tito were best friends. Yeah.
And
Ray was like kind of like buff. Kind of like the buff cool dad, laid back dad.
Yeah. They had and Sam was the kind of like little chubby blonde hair with the fade kid.
Yeah.
And it had Reggie, which is the girl, and
isn't Ray Shimmer
Otto
and his homeboy based their friendship kind of off Rocket Power as well, I think.
Kinda, yeah.
Cause like they was like yeah, I think they used to watch it. I think they watched Rocket Power.
That's a great show, man. I love the whole vibe of the show. Like they live right there by the ocean, and they just surfed and skated, and they just was enjoying life, bro. Like they had so much fun, just chilling. And
wasn't like a great father and son relationship too? Because I think he used to sit with his son, like when his son was going through stuff. And he used to like sit and talk to him.
He would talk to all the kids, bro.
Yeah. That's great, bro. It's like
to the daughter too, or Reggie. I think her name was Reggie.
That's nice, family oriented. Like you know what I'm saying. That's really nice, man. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I used to kind of look at that because I grew up without my dad, so I used to like kind of look at that and be like, dang, I wish my dad was like there to encourage me and sit with me and talk to me about life and stuff. Cause like that was awesome. It made me look at that and like what I'm saying, like dang, I want to make sure. Like this this ain't even just stepping off, but it's just showing you like how cartoons can influence certain things in your life or make you think about like Well, it's still an influence. It makes you just think about certain things that you want out of life, or that you would like to see or happen, like see happen or whatever. And like seeing stuff like in Proud Family and seeing stuff like, you know, like in Rocket Power with the father, just talking to the kids or being there for his son. You know what I'm saying? Being in the son's life. Like stuff like that made me think about like, yo, I want to make sure I'm there for my kids when I have kids one day.
Yeah.
And I'm like always encouraging them, and, you know, being supportive. Like,
oh yeah, man.
Like always have do things with your family. Have family time. Like always.
Oh yeah.
You know, go play games together. Play games even if you don't go on vacations. Like even at home in your backyard or in your house. Like have games to play with your family, and like so y'all can have fun. You know what I'm saying? And be happy with spending time with each other in any way possible. Because it's a great thing, man. I grew up in a household playing, like, we used to play card games, play Scrabble together in my household. Sometimes we'll play Twister together. Like, we just like any kind of little fun activity together as a family.
Yeah, I remember me and my sister, and I think my mom too, we had a Twister mat, and we'll play Twister sometimes.
That's cool, man.
Play Life. You remember the board game Life?
I never played Life. I never played Life at all.
We're going to have to make an episode about board games. Like Sorry and all those games.
I played the other one when you got
and Monopoly.
What is it? Operation?
Yeah, Operation.
I played that.
Yeah, we had that too.
I played that with my uncle actually. Like my uncle was like my father. Like, well, he was like, I grew up with my I had a stepdad, but mostly before that I grew up like my uncle was like my father figure. So it was like he would watch cartoons with me and stuff like that, and also he would like see what kind of games I like, and he would try to like buy board games. So me and him used to play Operation sometimes.
I was saying like cartoons like on the Proud Family, Little Bill, Rocket Power.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was good cartoons because they showed like, you know, men being good and great fathers to their children and being there for them.
Yeah,
and more than just a
family, man,
a figure or like a monetary way.
Yeah,
they actually were there like emotionally. But what about you? Remember Tailspin?
Probably if I seen. Let me just look up an image. If I can find an image, then it'll like.
Man, it's so many, man. Like,
let me find an image.
Cartoons, Ed and Eddie, that show.
Oh yes, of course, that's a no-brainer.
They was hustling every single day, man. My boy Ed.
No, they weren't hustling better than Ralph.
Hey, yeah.
Ralph was hustling hard. Wasn't he? Was he Arabic? I think he was like Arabic or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
So it's crazy, but they know how to hustle. Arabic people know how to hustle and make money.
Yeah,
like they don't play, man. They get the business.
Yeah, man, niggas, bro. Nah, like them jawbreakers, man.
Bro, I went and got a jawbreaker because of that.
That joint was crazy, bro. How big they was, like. Oh, man, that joint was fire, bro.
Did you ever go get one because of the watching the episode?
Nah, I didn't go because of the episode, but I did go get some, and I thought about the episodes and stuff like that. But I didn't go get one specifically because of the episode.
I did, bro. My mom I had got a big one like the size of your fist, but probably bigger, thinking I could put the whole thing in my mouth like the cartoon.
I ain't know they made them that big.
Yeah, we had a store called Ingles where they had like a candy section, and you could just go like scoop up candy, put it in a bag. They had small jawbreakers and they had giant ones. You can get a giant jawbreaker, just like it wasn't that big like on Ed and Eddie, but it was like the size of your fist, a grown man's fist. Like it was humongous, man. And my mom, like, she would just break it with a hammer and like just let me eat pieces a day.
Dang.
Because it was just that big. But I'll get like the semi big ones.
Yeah. That's the kind I would have, like the smaller ones.
Yeah, leave like a huge lump in your jaw.
Yeah.
It take forever to eat them things, man.
I used to try to like bite them.
Yeah,
I would rush it. I wouldn't try to like wait.
And I guess that's why I got his name.
Jawbreaker.
Break your
jawbreaker.
Mama.
You remember Recess though?
Yeah. I remember Recess, which was about recess.
Bro, man, that show is so the intro to that show is like hands down one of the best cartoon intros.
I like that girl. Did she have like a red hoodie on? Like a red skull, like
yeah.
Like she was pretty cool.
Yeah, she was dope, man. And it was cool. Like they were all like that crew was like they were all from different like backgrounds. Like
she had an orange hat on.
You had like the jock. You had like the bad punk chick. You had the kind of like mischief TJ. He was kind of like just a regular mischievous kid. Had the big dopey Mikey. He was kind of like the big dopey guy.
Wait.
And you had Gretchen. She was like really smart. And you had the other guy. I forgot his name too. He had the buzz cut though.
The black guy.
Bro, that was Vince.
Oh, that's Vince. Oh, you talking about the guy with the nerd? The nerd guy with the buzz cut?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, you know, really, when I'm looking at this is Hey Arnold. Recess is Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold is Recess.
How?
In a sense. The guy with the red hat. Who else wears a red hat? Who else wears a red hat? Hey Arnold. Arnold. Black, and his best friend wearing a jersey, or wearing, you know what I'm saying, not even just a jersey, but his best friend, black guy, one of his best friends with the fade or with the box cut.
Yeah.
Then you got the chubby guy, and they come, you know what I'm saying? Who else was a chubby guy?
Harold.
You see what I'm saying?
But nah, man, I don't buy it though.
Then you got a little nerd with the glasses, but it's a girl. But it's like this weird person with the glasses, long head. Who else had a long head with glasses?
Who, Stinky?
No, but he was like awkward or whatever. But he was like,
but he wasn't the main character though. So,
but he was always there. So he kind of like we know we gonna probably see him.
I don't even know his name.
He always pops up.
I don't even know that dude's name.
He's like a main secretive. I don't know. He was like a character you can always expect, and like in one another episode, you about to see him somewhere. Yeah, breathing.
I don't know, man. I was with you for a little bit, but
the two main characters,
I can't get with you, bro. On
the two main characters, the guy with the red hat, the guy with the hat, and the black guy. You know his friend.
Yeah, TJ, and I think his name was Vince.
TJ and Vince.
I think the girl's name Spinelli. Yeah, Spinelli or something like that, with the orange hat on. And the Mikey and Gretchen, and I forgot the guy with the glasses with like the buzz cut. But you know, I respect your theory, man.
It might be a slight leech, slight influence.
Maybe we don't know though.
Speculations.
Man, it was just so many great cartoons growing up, man. We would sit here for hours and hours talking about them.
Heck yeah.
We like, it's a bunch we didn't even.
I used to watch Dragon Tales too.
Oh yeah, bro. That's
Cyber Chase.
PBS, man. They had some of the best like cartoons, especially after school.
Yeah,
man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I used to watch Teletubbies.
I mean, of course, man.
And Barney.
I don't know.
Barney wasn't a cartoon and Teletubbies wasn't a cartoon, so never mind.
Then we got to a certain. Yeah, those weren't cartoons. Well, you got to a certain age. It was crazy how it was like, as kids, we start getting older and realizing what. Never mind, we're not gonna get into it. But like, as kids, you start getting. Well, this is not bad. As kids, you start getting ridiculed. Like, if you watch Teletubbies, you get called gay. If you watch like, people start calling you Tinky Winky, and I'm like, what? They were like, 'cause they realized he was a guy, but he would like be twisting his booty and stuff like that. And I'm like, what?
Oh yeah.
And then it's like you was forced to stop watching Teletubbies at an early age, and it was like, yeah, let me stop watching it, because if I admit that I watch it, people gonna call me gay and pick at me and not let me live life. I mean, you was gonna grow out of it eventually, but it's like school. In school, your peers forced you to grow out of it fast.
Or you could just not tell them.
True, and secretly watch Teletubbies.
Man.
On PBS, 3:00 Central. I'm just kidding. I don't know what time it came on.
But bro, there was so many, like Little Bear,
Franklin.
Hey,
it's Franklin.
Bro,
didn't him and like his I forgot his best friend. Was his name just Bear? No, just playing his name probably Bear.
I don't know.
Probably was Bear.
He had
but didn't they got into an argument one time, a disagreement one time on there, and like they didn't like. I don't know. I forgot how it happened. I think Franklin got upset about something, and they just didn't talk to each other. I forgot, it was about a toy or an action figure. I don't know. It was like typical little kid. We was young, so it was like typical kid arguments.
Yeah,
we get mad at our friends for like the stupidest things that we would look at now and be like, "Bro, it wasn't even that serious." He didn't even let me hold his toy. I don't want to be his friend anymore.
Oh man, I got a crazy story, man. We gotta. I have to talk about this on another episode, but let's just say it involves me, Jeremy, and Najee, a Game Boy, and church.
Dang, y'all know each other for a long time.
Next time we're gonna talk about that.
Oh snap!
Dog, this is just, so I don't know if y'all remember that. Y'all too listening, if y'all listening. But yeah, next time another episode. But the Wild Thornberries.
Yeah,
that show was fire, dog. That show was fine. Now, they was saying that's how that was like designer was Donnie.
It was Donnie.